Hello to everyone. Today we'll be talking about the 21st Street Queensbridge Station, which is served by the F train at all times except late nights. The current 63rd Street line was the final version of proposals for a northern midtown tunnel from the IND Queens Boulevard line to the 2nd and 6th Avenue lines, which date back to the IND second system of the 1920s and 1930s. The current plans were drawn up in the 1960s under the MTA's Program for Action, where the 63rd Street subway line was to be built in the upper portion of the bi-level 63rd Street tunnel. In the original 1960s plans, there would have been a station in addition to or as an alternative to the 21st Street Queensbridge Station located farther east at Northern Boulevard, 1 block north of the Queens Plaza station of the Queens Boulevard line. There would have been a pedestrian transfer passageway between the two stations. The station was placed at 23rd Street, serving the Queensbridge houses to the west and commercial and industrial buildings to the east. The station was added to the plans following lobbying from the local community. During construction, a large amount of disturbance was created along 41st Street, which runs through the heart of Queensbridge. The project faced extensive delays. As early as 1976, the Program for Action had been reduced to 7 stations on the Archer Avenue and 63rd Street lines and was not projected to be complete for another decade. By October 1980, officials considered stopping construction on the 63rd Street line. Usage estimates for the 21st Street Queensbridge Station were calculated in 1984 at 220 passengers per hour unless a connection was made to the rest of the system. The MTA voted in 1984 to connect the tunnel to the local tracks of the IND Queens Boulevard line at the cost of $222 million. The section of the line up to Long Island City was projected to open by the end of 1985, but flooding in the tunnel caused the opening to be delayed indefinitely. The MTA's contractors concluded in February 1987 that the tunnel was structurally sound, and the federal government's contractors affirmed this finding in June 1987. This station opened on October 29, 1989, along with the entire IND 63rd Street line, serving as the line's northern terminal prior to the connection with the IND Queens Boulevard line. The Q train served the station on rush hours and weekday middays. The B train stopped there on evenings and weekends, and the F terminated here during late nights. All services used the 6th Avenue line. For the first couple of months after the station opened, the JFK Express to Kennedy Airport also served the station until it was discontinued on April 15, 1990. The tunnel had gained notoriety as a tunnel to nowhere, both during its planning and after its opening, with the 21st Street being the line's only stop in Queens. The connection to the Queens Boulevard line began construction in 1994 and was completed and opened in 2001, almost 30 years after the construction of the 63rd Street tunnel began. Since then, the F train has been rerouted to serve this station at all times. The MTA completed a refurbishment of the station in May 2023. The project included repairing the platform and stairways, adding lighting, fixing the canopy above the main entrance, and renovating employee rooms. From August 28, 2023 through the first quarter of 2024, F trains are being rerouted by the 53rd Street tunnel between Queens and Manhattan due to track replacement and other repairs in the 63rd Street tunnel. And an F shuttle train runs between Lexington Avenue 63rd Street and 21st Street Queensbridge at all times except late nights, stopping at Roosevelt Avenue. The station's structure is underground and it has 2 side platforms and 2 tracks, and it is ADA accessible. The MTA ridership count of 2019 was 3,516,992. Do you all like this video? Please like, subscribe, and share this video to other people, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.